Hi guys, it's Raya. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today we have something a little bit exciting. I'm excited about it at least. I hope it's a good idea. I think it is. If you're seeing this, it is. But I am going to be transferring my The Boyz Moonbay collection from an A4 binder to an A5 wide binder. I currently have my The Boyz collection in this binder. It is very chunky, but not all of this is Moonbay album PCs. Album PCs and pops stop about here. And then the rest of it is other member PCs, non-album PCs, and a bunch of bigger inclusions, which you can't see, but they are in there. And since I would have to be doing something with this binder at some point because it is too full, whether that is taking out the bigger inclusions, moving Moonbay to their own binder, or anything like that, I would have to be doing something to this at some point. And even though a lot of people do use these binders for either 3-member setups or for 6-member setups, I think this will look pretty good with The Boyz. A lot of their cards come in multiples of 3, so we'd end up with Jacob Kevin, and it still works for a 2-member layout. And I think it's gonna be really cute. To fit everything in here and also allow some room for expansion, I'm going to have to double side my PCs, which I normally don't do, but I am willing to do to have them in this because I think it is going to be so cute and I'm really excited about it. So I thought about possibly time-lapsing this, but I kind of want to chat. I don't know what I'm going to chat about, but I kind of want to chat. So it'll probably be a mix of timestamps, me chatting about the cards, random things. So I hope you enjoy a little bit of a hangout with me, I guess, as we reorganize my The Boyz collection. So since this is an A5 binder and it has B&D sleeves, which are smaller than 9-pocket regular sleeves, the card sleeves that I will be using today are these ones by Popcorn Games. They're 59 by 92 millimeters, so they are quite a bit taller than a photo card, but I honestly don't mind it. Like, I tested out some of the layouts yesterday to make sure that this idea is a good idea. And so I did keep the cards that I re-sleeved in the sleeves. If you can see, there is like a pretty decent space on the top and the bottom, but I really don't mind it. And I kind of find it easier to line the cards up like that anyway, because I will be doing them double-sided. And for now, I'm not going to be white sleeving them, I'm going to be clear sleeving them. So I kind of really need to line them up nicely so that you don't see the card behind the card, if that makes sense. I hope it does. Okay, so I'm honestly not sure of the best setup so that you can see what I'm doing and I'm comfortable while doing it. I'm left-handed, so I don't I'm not sure, and then this is gonna hit the light. Oh gosh. Okay, so I've taken the entire old binder off the desk. I have it next to me. I'm resting it on an ottoman, so that's how that's set up. But what I'm thinking is that I will just grab one page at a time as I'm transferring those PCs, rather than trying to fit the entire binder on the desk. In my most recent photo card storing video, which should have been the video before this one, if I haven't filmed anything random that I've thrown in since. But this is the first video I'm filming since I filmed that one. I actually completed so many of my The Boyz sets. I am missing one Jacob pre-chase, and then a few chase cards for both members that I have secured, and then nothing post-chase. So like my The Boyz collection is super complete, like super complete. Oh, speaking of, we will also be we will also be setting up for She's the Boss while we're here, because I haven't done that yet, and that is a giant glare. Okay, that glare is being super annoying. I've kind of mostly fixed it. I hope it'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. Like, I'll be doing spreads. So I'll be moving the binder from left to right all the time. so I'm sure you'll be able to see everything. But yeah, because My The Boyz collection is so complete, this is going to be a very, very satisfying process. Okay, I know that this isn't The Boyz related, but based on the name of my channel, did you expect any different? I'm filming this on the day that Face the Sun released, and oh my god. Is Hot my favorite title track from them? From 17? No. Is it fire? Absolutely. But my standout is Shadow. I will stream that song until the day I die. Absolute kings of every genre. Kind of like The Boyz, to be honest. I have a friend who knows a little bit about The Boyz, and like she knows the members' names and a few songs, so that's kind of it. And when I told her that Jacob raps from now and again, she was very shocked. But he did so well rapping in She's the Boss. He's such an all-rounder. And then the bit where like they were all kind of like sitting there like looking up, like almost worshipping Kevin. Me every day of my life. Okay, so we've got fresh version, live version, and then because these units are one of each, I will do fresh version at the top and live version at the bottom, just because that's the order. It doesn't really matter, but I think that'll look cute. Okay, so here's the first page. It's so cute. These cards are some of my favorites. Like the Boyz graffiti wall. And then for the start, I already have them sleeved. And I literally tested this idea with this binder, with these PCs last night, and I completely forget how I laid them out. Do I want to do the selfies in the middle again? Probably. And then because the sphere only has 5 cards, I'm gonna put a filler in. I mean, I've seen one of Jacob's cards, which I think is for the sphere. The one where he's wearing, what if it's not? I can see if I can get something to fill this spot, but to be honest, I don't really think it'll bother me. So it should be fine. Okay, and this is the last pre-chase card that I need for Jacob. The only card that I need for him that I don't have secured. Please work with me, filler. Okay. Okay, and the next will be the Only, which I do have Jacob's off-air version. Okay, no, I was right the first time. The off-air version. I do have Jacob's, but I don't have Kevin's. Funnily enough, kind of full circle, not really. But a fun update. The very first video that I posted on this channel, the first one was 17 the icon. The very first videos I ever posted on this channel was me setting up my roommate collection to start collecting the boys. And now I have an almost complete collection, but in that video I said that I wasn't going to leave a spot for these cards because I didn't think I'd ever have them. And I didn't want to be sad to see an empty spot. And like that's still kind of the case now, but because it's literally 5 cards in a six like layout, there's gonna be the empty spot. So if I do ever get Kevin's, it has a spot, but I'm just gonna act like it's just a filler for a card that won't be there. So next is Bloom Bloom, which will just be the 4 cards, but that's okay. Not everything can always work out perfectly, but for how much of the sets that the boys have do work correctly, that wasn't correct English, but you know what I'm trying to say. For all of the sets that do work correctly, I'm happy to have a couple that don't work as well. And next we have Dreamlike, which is 3 cards per member, so perfect again. So I'm thinking that I will do Japanese in the back, which still doesn't work too well because Breaking Dawn has 3 PCs per member. Or, even though it's not correct release order, they have the same hair. Okay, let's try it. Let's see how bad it would be if Tattoo was with Bloom Bloom. The concepts definitely don't go, but maybe it could be cute. So it's impossible for me to do any of these videos without dropping sleeves. when I added my June collection into my regular 17 binder, I dropped, like I spilled out an entire box of Dragon Shield sleeves onto the floor, and they got dog hair all over them, and it was a really sad day. But I didn't drop these ones on the floor, just on my lap. Honestly, I feel like that's fine. It's fine. And now it fills the page. So it's slightly out of order, but now we're going back to Dreamlike. These are some of my favorite bags that the boys have done, and it makes me really sad that I won't see them. But we'll do it. We'll do it for the mini binder. One of my favorite Jacob cards. It's so pretty. And like the graffiti wall on the back and the colors. Oh, such a gorgeous card. I did have my favorite photo cards video a little bit ago, not too long ago. But I don't remember what Jacob I said was my favorite Jacob. Was it that one? It might be. It's one of my favorite Jacobs. Although I don't even know what my runner-up card, like what 2 cards I said for him. I kind of want to check. Okay, that was my runner-up card for him. The card that I said was my favorite card was from this splash version of Thrilling. Both very gorgeous cards. I don't know which one I'd say is better now. Maybe this one. I love them both. I'll show you the one I mean when we get to it, if I don't forget. Okay, and then we have Reveal, and again, 3 cards per member. And then I will sort something out for the couple of film strips that I have. I feel like for how iconic the boy version of Reveal is, they could have had the photo cards match, like have been selfies that they took on the day that they took those photos, like the no makeup in the hotel room photos, or like the out on the town having a fun night. If you are unfamiliar with Reveal, this is what I mean. This is the only Reveal album that I own because it is superior. But the whole concept of the boy version was that it was like cute member taken photos of them like in the hotel and like going around the city and just being very natural and adorable. Iconic. I think I may have heard something that like there were photo cards like that at some point, but then they were changed, and that there's like one of Young-un that actually like got out, or like was people managed to get their hands on it and now it goes really expensive. I don't know. Am I making that up? Very well possibly. Let me know. Okay, even though I'm not a fan of double-siding my PCs, we all know that I am definitely a fan of a good spread. And these are looking really nice. Okay, so here's where we start Chase. So we can do this is backwards because it was a spread. We can do a version per page. Yes, we can. 3 cards per member per version. Yes. And then I'm going to incorporate my pre-order benefits into this as well, rather than keeping them at the back like I have in my card binder. Yes, this is the last one. This is the last one. Oh no, wait, that's not his slut. Okay, and then this really just says 3, but like I know what card it is, so I'm just gonna put one of these blank white sleeves in here. These Japanese white sleeves do fit in these pockets, but oh, barely. It really is a struggle. Okay, then this version I have for the Steeler version. That's the pink one. I have Kevin complete, but I still have 2 Jacobs on the way. And this is the lightest pink. Yes. And then we have the trick version where we have the exact opposite. I have all of Jacob's cards, but I'm missing 2 Kevin's. It's fine. Okay, now for Chase. I did collect the tickets. I still need this one. Do I? Did I get a set that has that in it? Hold on. Oh, never mind. I did get a Kevin set that has this ticket in it, so I will have that all finished. It also came with all 3 of his lenties, which I completely forgot, but I'm also not collecting those. And I already have 2 of them. But anyway. So I will do a page for the tickets and then a page for the pre-order benefits that I have, because I have, I guess, slash fan sign cards, and I have 3 per member for those. Okay, and then for pre-order benefits for Chase Era, I'm not completely certain, but I'm pretty sure these are Make Star. I want to say round 3. Could be making that up. Pretty sure also these are both with drama. With drama 1, with drama 3. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Okay, and that will finish up Chase. So moving into Thrilling, we have the exact same again, and I use these to test out, which is why they're trying to fly out of here because these sleeves are too small. So we're going to have a version to a page again. And that's a lie, because next is Breaking Dawn. Hold up! I left these pages right in front of me, and they were literally staring at me. Okay, this is Breaking Dawn, and then Thrilling. I feel like the boys are due for a Korean comeback soon, no? Because Maverick happened before the new year, unless I'm lying to myself. But I'm pretty sure it happened before the new year. But I also don't think I would want them to have a Korean comeback until Eric's back. So who knows? I really hope he's doing okay. Oh fun, the glare's back. Okay. So there's Breaking Dawn. Now Thrilling. So we'll have the kick version on this page. See, I'm kind of like having internal conflict. Because like in my brain, these PCs have version order because of like the gradient on the back. Meaning that like this card goes here and this card goes here. But like, oh, I really want to put that one on the left. Just for like page aesthetics. But then even though you won't see it, I'll know that the backs don't line up. And I can't tell what's worse. Oop, nobody's was already in there. Where I have been dumping the sleeves is slowly starting to creep its way into frame. I wonder how long that's been there. Okay, and then this was the splash card that I said was my favorite Jacob card. It's still either that one or the Dreamlight card, but I can't pick now. They're both so pretty. There's Splash. Truly one of my favorite. The Boys. PC concepts. It's so pretty. I love like greenery and outdoorsiness. Okay, and then the next page will be these sparkling cards. And then I have 6 Prayer Benefits / fan sign cards. Remember, so that is perfect. I was just like sitting here in silence doing this. So I now have one earphone in and I'm listening to Face the Sun. So I can't tell if I'm now speaking quieter than I have headphones in. I hope I'm not. I feel like I might have been. The transition from Darling, which is this adorable song, to like the Wild West intro of Hot is so funny. Okay, cute. And then we'll have a little pre-order benefit spread. I really don't like saying POB instead of pre-order benefit because I just don't like how the word POB sounds, but I definitely do agree it's a lot more convenient to say. So these have plain backgrounds. This is Christmas, but Kevin's don't look like that, so I can't do that. And then these have brighter backgrounds. Okay, I think I like this layout, even though I was just saying that I wish that other guys would point in, but because this is kind of like a whole spread, I kind of don't mind that they lead this way. Does that make sense? And then like Kevin's facing in here. I think I'm just gonna go with this. I can always change it later. Oh no, I was literally just thinking that, oh no, but this won't look good on the back. You won't see it. You literally won't see it. Never mind. Okay, here's the spread of my filling period benefits. It's super cute. I know that my Maverick ones do not fit in the spread. I know that already. Oh my gosh, this PC kind of just broke through the sleeve. This has never happened before. So like, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but like, he goes past like the perforations and like, he won't come all the way out, but very interesting. I'll just leave that there. Okay, so now here's where we have an issue. An issue that could be resolved by buying more PCs. I don't make the rules. If that's what it's going to be, that's what it's going to be. But we have the 3 unit cards, and then everything else being in multiples of 2 doesn't exactly work very well. If Kevin and Jacob weren't in the same unit, this would be fine. But best friends for life, so. So I have 4 pre-order benefits per member, their IDs, and the units. And like the way that I originally did it was that there were like pre-order benefits that were in that outfit, right? So for Doom, I did the IDs because that was that outfit. And then Mood, I did the with drama lucky draws. But then that leaves 4. See, so that wouldn't work. Okay, so it's gonna have to be units, IDs, blank space. And then there will just be 1 page that has probably the Halloween cards on it and nothing else. And unless I think of anything better, that's kind of how it's gonna be. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do for now. But then I don't like that because then I'm putting them on the same row when this entire binder has had a Jacob row and a Kevin row. But now Jacob's here and that's weird. So I honestly might have to... Oh my god, that was out of frame the whole time. I am so sorry. Complaining about something you could barely see. Does that kind of work? Regardless, because the units are in a set of 3, they're always going to leave 1 blank spot. And then I still do where I pair the outfit, kind of, like here, here, and here. But they keep their rows, kind of. Maybe. And then... And then I guess that middle slot would be empty. I honestly kind of don't mind it with the back of that card. Okay, I think that's how I'll leave it for now. Again, if you have any ideas, let me know. I'd be interested to pick your creative brains. Okay, it kind of looks like I'm missing a Kevin card. This, even though that doesn't make any sense because this is one of the units. But I probably will get 4 more pre-order benefits to fill this up. And maybe I will just get one random Kevin one that doesn't have a matching Jacob. Just so that the page looks fuller? I don't know. Maybe. Anyway. Moving on. We can set up for She's the Boss. So from what I've seen on Twitter, there are 3 versions, 2 cards per version, which I knew, but Twitter is telling me that the versions are She's the Boss version, Always Together version, and Toxic Love version. And I'm inclined to believe Twitter. So we're gonna go with that. Okay, I think these like post-its are gonna be ever so slightly too long for these white sleeves, but it should be fine. I think I might just write 1, just like write out She's the Boss, Always Together, Toxic Love, and then it'll be Jacob Rowe, Kevin Rowe, and we'll just know to match them up just to save on some post-it notes. I can't tell if you can actually see anything. I'm sorry that I'm left-handed. Oh yeah, you cannot see a thing. Okay, so now we get the joy of putting in 12 of these white fillers. Okay, so there is my little, very plain, but will do the job, set up for She's the Boss. So She's the Boss version will be these 2 columns, Always Together version these 2, and Toxic Love these 2, a Jacob Rowe and a Kevin Rowe. And that is it for what I have to set up for today. And the binder is actually less full than I thought it would be. I think we can keep it for a bit. I would love if they stopped doing the 10,000 million and 1 cards per album. They've done the last 3 comebacks, Korean comebacks, because then we can keep this binder for a bit longer. But I'm going to quickly figure out a way to fix this lighting and then do a quick flip through to finish off this video. Okay, so here's the first, then the start and the sphere, the only and blue and tattoo, dreamlike reveal, then the first spread of chase, second spread of chase, chase pre-order benefits, breaking dawn, first spread of thrilling, second spread of thrilling, thrilling pre-order benefits, first spread of Maverick, second spread of Maverick, Maverick pre-order benefits, and the other unit. And then what we set up for She's the Boss. Oh, I think this worked out so well. I'm so happy that I chose to put them in here. I think it's the cutest little setup. Yeah, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed. Please let me know what you think of this setup. I think it's really cute. I'm really happy with it. But please, 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 please stay safe. And I will see you in my next video.
검정크 죄송합니다. 아 오늘 잘 안 되네.